y'all doing? Everybody good? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to a brand new day. It is Tuesday. Not Wednesday, it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today is Tuesday. Welcome in, everyone. W's in the chat on the way in here. Looking good. You guys are looking good today. Hope you guys are ready to go. Gold's ready to go. How you guys doing today? Good to be back. Yeah, W's. What up, Sergio TTE Bank Santos? What's good? What's good? What up, everyone? Good to see you all here. Good to see some W's in the chat. Good to see Z Gamer in the house. What up, Classic Trader? What up, Storm Player? Gotta Trade is here. What up, Gotta Trade? What up, what up, what up? What up, Leo Braxton? Yeah, everyone's here today. What up, Green? How we feeling, Green? AB Mike in the house. What up, AB Mike? What up, LeGrand? How you guys feeling? What up, YOLO Trader? Good to see you, YOLO Trader. Wrenched up, wrenched out. All right, let me set up Zoom here, and then we're gonna get going. One moment. All right, Zoom link is out. Let me share my screen and boom. All right, cool. All right, gang, we're back. How you guys feeling today? Everyone doing good? Good to see you all back here. It is, oh, let me do this. It is a lovely day here. Off to a great start, and now we hit the charts, man. So looking forward to the next few hours together. It should be a great New York session. Let me just lower the music a little bit more here. Oh, skipped it. All right, cool. All right. All right, let's make it happen here. What up, everyone in Zoom? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, Joseph. Welcome, everybody. All right, what up, gang? So it is a new day. It is Tuesday. It is the 7th of November, and we are off to a pretty interesting start to the month here on gold, on pound yen, on US 30. Yes, sir, I am recording. Thank you, thank you. Let me just make sure. Yes, I am recording. Thank you. But let's see what we got going on here in the news today. You know, it is, again, Tuesday, the 7th here. And it's another day for us to approach the markets with professionalism, discipline, and see where we can find opportunities to get into the markets here. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here in the news today. Nothing much in terms of red folders. We got 0 red folders here on the US dollar. All we're looking at is a bunch of yellow folders throughout the session. Shouldn't be anything to really change anything about, whether if we're looking for positions during these times. We're more likely going to count on news to or these yellow folders to bring a little bit of volume into wherever direction price action is guiding us. So not much here happening today. Should be a pretty smooth day, and we'll see where we're at. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts, and let's get a breakdown here on gold and see what the heck is going on, right? So let's do a quick breakdown. If you guys can like the stream, give the stream a like on your way in here today. As you settle in, get comfortable, and let's talk about gold here a little bit and see if we can get a good read on price action here today. Obviously, we're moving down. We got to take a quick top-down analysis and see where can we find positions here today. So taking a look at gold at the monthly time frame, as you guys know, as we talk about every day, you know, this has really just been that all-time high, that rejection zone in which prices really had or has just been struggling, right? Just been struggling within this area. Lots of rejections here, and now we're seeing even more rejection as gold is moving down. You know, after the bullish closure we got what was that, Monday or Friday last week when the monthly candle closed, right? We did close very strong bullish, but we did close below the range here. So we closed below support, indicating that now there's a 50-50 chance that price will move up, as opposed to, let's say you get a closure above, right? An actual candle to close above, that 50-50 chance goes from 50-50 more so to, let's say, 80-20, that price will move up. So now we're looking at 50-50s here, and we don't really like 50-50s that much, but that's the monthly time frame. So we can anticipate this monthly candle potentially creating some sort of resistance here, being giving where we are on price. And we've talked about this the last few days about this monthly candle potentially starting to move bearish here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly. Weekly is still on the run here. So we opened up on Sunday evening with no top wick. Price has been driving down. We've broken the lows. We're just continuing to bleed here, man. Just absolute bleeder, just driving down here on gold. But weekly is back in the trying to attempt to get back below this range here, right? And if the weekly candle can get below this range, then I think there's a high probability that next week we'll continue to see a bearish move as we have this clean traffic, right? You get a bearish candle to close looking something like this, and then you can potentially see the next few weeks start to drive down here on price to retest the support level. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of selling pressure here in this weekly candle. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily and see how we can find positions today. So a little sketchy, right? Little sketchy here. We have the weekly with no top wick, which is the previous daily candle, which is sitting right here, and that candle's got very little to no top wick. Now we're also looking at the current daily candle, which opened up with very little to no top wick as well, but just driving down here, right? So lots of selling pressure in these candles. Let's see how, obviously we're going to be looking for sells here today. Let's see how we can find sells. So let's get a little bit of an outside view here on the 4-hour time frame. So right now, what do we see, right? We see price we were consolidating for a bit. We made a move up, came down. Now we've created this resistance and came down, created support, and we've been driving now right off of this resistance here, right? So price has been driving for quite some time, not really given the best opportunities for us in terms of entries off these 4-hour candles. A lot of no top wick, very little top wicks on all these candles. Again, lots of selling pressure going on here. So let's take a look. We have a very strong support level right here at 1964. So the 4-hour has not yet closed below that range. I think if you do get a new closure below, then there is room to continue down, right? 1948 is back in the picture here if we do continue down. Now, will we continue down? Look, gold can, as you guys can see, gold can really rally, right? And this is nothing. Like, we've seen gold just continue on without even giving a resistance, right? So that is definitely something that can happen here today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1-hour here. So 1-hour time frame is just driving it here as well, right? So we're coming into this support level. We have tapped it, and we're starting to reject from it. So what I would love to see is some sort of a pullback here, right? Some sort of a pullback up into these ranges where price can retest where it came from and create a new resistance and then start to drive down, right? So on a day like this, that may take a few hours. I'll definitely be open to seeing how we can take advantage of the move up. It's going to be a bit tough, being that everything is so bearish at this point. So we're going to need some strong supports to create, a new range here. And then once we get that new range, we'll have clean traffic, right? So if something like this were to happen, where price just starts driving up, right? Creates support right here. Boom. Starts driving upward. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Starts driving up, and then at some point gives us some sort of resistance, right? So if we can get a resistance here, somewhere in these ranges, around this support level or around this resistance level, somewhere around this previous range that we had just left, if you can get a resistance formed, then I think we have a high probability now of coming down with clean traffic to the left and take advantage of the continued sells here today. So that's something that we'll look at. We will see if we can attempt anything on the buys coming up, being that it just makes sense for price to create a pullback, but we'll see how all that goes when that is in front of us. But for now, price is just driving, right? Tapping into this 1 hour support here. Very, very strong support. As you can tell, price came down very hard, never closed below, and just banged on this door 4 or 5 times here, right? So if you can actually get a closure below it, then that should indicate that we should fill this wick here, and then you should come on down to 1947 here, somewhere around there. So that's going to be what I'm looking at here for gold. Really nothing to do right now. Really nothing to actually do here right now outside of wait. We don't know where that resistance will be formed. One thing we can say is that if we've left this range here, right? So basically you have a range from here to here. You had a closure below that support, drove down. There's a high chance that price may want to retest this level now, right? This level right here. So a retest of that level, right, for price to continue up and then absolutely start to drive back down here. So that's what we can look to take advantage of here today. We'll see if we get it. Right now we just got to stare at candles. So this should be fun. We'll see how everything forms up. 30-minute is still bearish. 15-minute is honestly whatever at this point. 30-minute, 1 hour time frames are going to be our best confirmation. And yeah, man, we just got to wait. So not much of a actual analysis in terms of ranges here today. More so just looking at price and looking for a pullback here. So if we can get some sort of resistance formed, as you can see, price has never really been able to pull back today. So there's a lot of pressure here, right? So you see this move down. This was the only pullback. So you got one bullish close, one bearish close, and that gave you resistance. So we may or may not see a healthy pullback today, but either way, it doesn't matter, right? Either way, we're going to sit here, sit tight, wait for the best looking candles, best looking setups, and that's when we're going to execute on a trade here. So what I'll be looking for here today is we could look for sells below 1961 here, below this support. You've got pretty clean traffic coming down. Let's measure the range out here. It's going to be about oh wow, 132 pip range here. So let's take a look at this wick fill. Yeah, about an 80 pip wick fill coming down here. A closure below would say something, right? Being again that we've hit the door many times, not able to close. So we'll see if we can get an actual closure below, but a resistance formed is going to be our best bet here. So hopefully we can see that resistance form at some point, and look to take sells coming down. So that's going to be gold. We just got to wait here on gold today and chill out. So we'll look for fake outs for sells somewhere up here around 1969. I'll keep an eye on this. We'll see if we could take advantage of the buys going against the trend, but this looks like a trend today that you do not want to go against. So very low, very unlikely that we'll take buys here right around these areas, because we really don't want to go against this heavy bearish trend here today. So yeah, so we just got to wait. I'm just going to wait here, sit tight. That's kind of going to be the blueprint of what I'll look for here today, but things may change up. Like if we get a closure below here in 30 minutes, I'm most likely not going to take, or 8 minutes, I'm most likely not going to take this. I'm going to need volume here, right? If we're going to sell this low, and we're going to need volume, and we're going to need a strong closure, like a 1 hour closure here. So that is the day here. That's the day. So just going to mark this up here. But the ranges are pretty clean, man. If we can come up just a bit, that would be awesome. Really need to see some sort of a healthy pullback here, get a resistance form. So that's gold for now. We'll revisit this. We'll redraw these ranges, I'm sure, throughout the session. But as of right now, it's just a steady bleeder here. So gotta wait for this to calm down, and then we'll see where we're at. So that's gonna be gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at pound yen here as well while we're on it, and let's see, how did the daily close? So daily closed bearish yesterday. Good sign, right? I want to take sells on pound yen. I know we're extremely bullish, but I really want to see GJ move down here, man. It's just been in this huge uptrend, right? If this thing can move down, or if we can actually break out of the consolidation and get a closure above here, then that makes it a a lot easier to trade pound yen here today. But let's go ahead and take a look at GJ. And we know that the monthly is consolidating. We know that the weekly is in a sideways movement here. The daily did close weak bullish here yesterday, and looks like we've broken the daily lows at this point. So let's see, where did the daily close? Yeah, so there's just a lot of resistance. Remember yesterday I was talking about not really being interested in anything on GJ here. So I want to see if we can get a bearish closure on the daily time frame. That'll be just perfect for us. So daily is moving bearish. We did break the lows. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour has moved down, tapped into this support level, and seems to be rejecting. So there's still about an hour and a half left on this 4 hour candle. I think if you can get a close below and we can re-break the daily low, then there's a high chance that we'll move down here today. Other than that, buys, you know, I know we closed bullish, but buys are tough. You know, buys are tough. We've got all these resistances here to the left. So just maybe if we get a support level down here, that's where we could take our buys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour. It looks like something like that is happening here, trying to create this support and move on up. But let's see, nothing on the 30-minute, nothing on the 1 hour yet. So to be honest, I'd much rather wait and see how the 4 hour closes here on pound yen, and then maybe look to take something for right around London close here. Other than that, just not looking the greatest at this point. But we'll keep an eye on GJ here as well today. But pretty much you got a resistance up top here. The clean traffic, you know, I don't know. We'll see. If we get a support here, there may be an opportunity for us to retest that resistance. So let's just wait on that. We'll wait on NY Open here for both pairs and see where we're at. If we can create a support, then GJ looks a bit better than gold here for NY Open. So we'll wait on this. See if we can create some sort of support in this area here, and see if we could take buys to move back up. If not, I think closures below 84 here are gonna be nice. So that's gonna be what we got going on here on pound yen for the next little while here. Very, very clean traffic to move down. If the daily really does want to re-break the low, I believe that we should see a nice move down here today. And I got a nice like 50 pip range here, and then, you know, even bigger range to retrace. So we'll see. But yeah, nothing to do but to wait at this moment here. So just waiting, just gotta wait. Cool. And then let's take a look at the Nasdaq too, really quick. Let's get everything plotted out here for Nasdaq and see what's goody. Didn't look like anything really happened. Oh, what was this yesterday? Yeah, it didn't look like much happened here yesterday. It looks like you had a push up, a push down. Price was just kind of consolidating, getting thrown all over the place here. All right, let's delete all this and go back to the drawing board here. So let's take a look at the daily here on the Nasdaq. So daily is bullish. We're on this major bullish run here. What's one thing you can tell about the daily candles, right? You got big candle, big candle, big candle, starting to slow up here, right? So things may be starting to slow up on the bullish move here. It would be awesome to get some sort of a, you know, support formed for price to continue moving up. So right now we're bullish. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this looks like on the 4 hour, see what's happening. So 4 hours way up here. We did create a resistance at this point, and it looks like we are retesting it currently. Yeah, price just tapped into it, retesting that resistance there. But this is currently the range that we're trading in, right? Just got a little bit of a 4 hour range going on. If we look left, there's also another resistance right here. We need to adjust that area, and that's pretty much the range that we're in. One can argue that this may be the range that we're in, right? So this is kind of the overall range. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this 4 hour range looks like on the 1 hour time frame though, because there should be a lot of consolidation here. So this is the current range, man. Let's go ahead and look left. Buys are, there's a wick to fill up here. It's about 35 points away, I would say 35 points. about 40, yeah, 35, 40. So that's what you got. You've got some resistance here as well. But if we look down here, right, we've got some nice clean traffic. So depending on where we can get closures, I don't think we need much of a range to sell here. Everything's already kind of formulating. So I look to take sells below 15,100 and buys above. Yeah, probably buys above. Yeah, we're only sample sizing this pair, so we're gonna go ahead and look to take buys above, and we're gonna see today if we do close above during high volume time, then there's likely a chance that we'll go ahead and fill these wicks. So we're gonna see how the Nasdaq works, and see if it works just like gold when it comes to these wick fills, and especially the ones all the way towards the left hand side during volume. So yeah, just another day to sit tight and watch this pair and collect data on it, and use that data come 2024 to take advantage and pull some money from the Nasdaq. So yep, that is it, gang. That is it. Done deal. Done. So gold, pound yen, Nasdaq, all done. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Give me 1 second. All right. What up, Joe? Morning, Joey Stu. Should I just walk out and hit the... You're at work. You're at work, man. Yeah, I think you can go to work today. I think you can go to work. Yeah, let's see. 30-minute close with no bottom wick here. So yeah, go to work. Check back with us in about an hour or so. Yeah, 30. So we'll see how the 1 hour closes here. I think we had somewhat of a celery play right there. So that was lovely. I think I probably would have targeted that wick fill. That's probably the only position I would have taken here. Yeah, I probably would have targeted that 15 pip wick fill, and then just let the rest of it ride. Trying to see. Oh, you know what? Maybe I would have taken I probably would have taken this entry here too. And who traded London? What time was this? What'd you guys do in London here today? Pretty decent moves here, especially once you got below 69 here and created that resistance. Did anybody take this sell right here? That's a playbook move right there. That one looked, I don't know how this candle opened or what. I don't know, maybe it dropped down 20 pips before it made that top wick. But anybody take positions during a London session? Look like some good moves. Sell gold, good choice. Yeah, word. Any thoughts on GJ? I already gave my thoughts here on pound yen today, so just gonna wait at this point. Kind of approaching this 15-minute resistance, 30-minute resistance, so trying to wait for the 1 hour here, right? I want to see if the 1 hour will create support, but yeah, we got a pretty strong resistance right here. Let's put a line there as well. Yeah, I think GJ's clean above this 85 area. 185. Let's measure that range. 27 pip range. So not too bad, not too bad. Especially if the 4 hour wants to, given this rejection here, 4 hour closes bullish, and we close above the range, and I think the next 4 hour candle can drive up here. Yeah, we'll wait on it. Just wait on it. Let's let's see here. What's your risk? I'll risk it. I usually risk like 2%, 2.5%. That's usually what I like to risk. But you guys are gonna see me manage risk a little bit different. So last year, so every year I try these new things, right? And the last 2 years, so from 2021 to into 2022, we manage risk. So some of you guys have heard of like SRC and market fluidity and how to manage risk in those ways. So I was managing risk like that at one point, and then moved on to waiting for candle closures, right? Because if we were waiting for candles to open, then why not, you know, in order to, or if we were waiting for candles to close to take a trade, then why not wait for candles to close to exit a trade, right? So that worked out really, really well, not gonna lie, for about the last 10 months, 11 months. And then, you know, recently we've taken a few bigger losses where the market just didn't give us an opportunity to manage that risk at all, right? The loss doesn't matter itself. It's just we didn't really have much time to manage it, right? There's different volume, so volume has shifted. We have seen a shift in volume here as well, and Q4 is heating up, as you can see, right? So there hasn't been much time to actually manage risk based off of closures, because certain candles would move and just hit our full stop, right? And that's totally fine, but there's a better way, right? And if there's a better way, we're gonna walk through that door. So one of the questions I was asked on IG yesterday was, what do I think is better, win rate or RR? And I don't think either of them are better. I think they're both awesome, but what I think is best is to have an actual high win rate with a solid risk to reward. And we've already got the high win rate down, right? There's no denying that our trades are high quality trades. Now the next phase in seeing more of a profit and turning more of a profit is limiting, right, and managing some of the losses. And recently, a quote that I used to have drilled into my head, I used to have it written right here, or back in my old house, I had it written right there for me to read every day. And it was a quote by Raja that said, managing risk is just important as winning a trade, right? So these are some things that now I'm going back to see, okay, hey, we dominate the charts, right? We clearly know how to take good quality trades. Our record is 104 wins, 31 losses, right? So clearly the quality of trades are there. The win rate is high. Now I think our next step as an overall group and community is to work on managing risk, right? And there's some things that I know that I've applied before that have worked really well, and you're gonna see me start to do that moving forward into the remainder of the year and then into next year. So all good stuff. I think it's gonna be excellent, because when you have a high win rate and then you're keeping losses small, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, morning, Johnny boy. Let's get Johnny boy up here. Hold on, John. Hold on. What's going on here? Zoom. There we go. What's up, my dude? How you feeling?
What's up, brother?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling blessed, man. I can't even express it. Blessed for another day.
Dope.
How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Really?
You know, same old, same old.
Same old.
Just hanging in there.
Day by day.
Day by day. We'll get through it. Just hanging in.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. I know how you're doing. Let's go.
How you feeling? Good morning.
Oh, feeling great, man. Feeling great.
Yeah?
Ready to be a professional trader.
Nice.
Morning chat.
Let's do it.
Morning chat. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday all morning. But, yeah, apparently it's Tuesday. So got an extra day here. Lovely.
That's a great sign.
Yeah.
Still got a full week. Oh,
Yeah, full week ahead, man. Should be a good one.
yep.
Where's the other 400K account? It's right here in my pocket. It's in my pocket. Yeah, no, I still got it. I'm still gonna use that one, but I'm gonna put a fresh one up here for you guys. See if we can run it up on this fresh one. I'll climb at a drawdown in the dark by myself.
That's behind the scenes.
You blew it? Oh no, I still have it. I purchased another one because I was willing to gamble it all on NFP, but ended up winning. So just have another 400K account here, so I'm just gonna use that one instead of, taking the time to climb out of drawdown. You guys want me to trade that one? I'll trade this one in my pocket. I'll trade whatever y'all want to do. It's your world. I'm just living in it.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Bring it back. What up, TK? How you feeling?
DK.
That no, I'm not gonna copy that account. I'm actually just gonna freehand that one, and yeah, I'll probably trade like news events and stuff like that, and just test it. I don't care if that account goes to waste. I'm gonna learn some stuff. I want to get familiar with news a little bit again, so I'm gonna use it for that. Not the news release. Not the news release,
pullback.
but yeah, gold needs a pullback here. Are we still driving? Yeah, we're still driving, man. Sheesh.
Been driving since London. Late Asian.
Full margin, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Slim. Jesus, take the wheel.
Amen.
What up, Sam Capital? What's goody?
Sam the man.
What do you recommend, growing a small account or a funded account? I would say small account first and then funded after. Yeah, small account first, money that really doesn't matter to you. If you're already so you haven't made any money with trading yet, so you don't necessarily need money right this second from trading. So keep doing what you're doing. Start a smaller account, so you can actually get some emotion in the game and get some feeling from the trading, and then see what you can do with that account. Learn everything you need to learn. Come to the live streams every day. That'll help, and just start trading it, and start taking small little trades and just see what you can do. I wouldn't necessarily add up the money, but I would just see, you know, if you can get familiar with the system and start to get, you know, consistent results with it, then I think you can go fund it and get yourself some capital. Any reason for not taking a sell on gold? Yeah, just well, I didn't just wake up. I just got to the charts here. When it comes to risk on the funded account, do you calculate from the entire? Yeah, I usually calculate from the from like the equity of the account. Today's hard, yeah. Yeah, so 30-minute close and no bottom wick here, and price is just driving here. 15 also closed, no bottom wick. So 1 hour closure is coming in here in 16 minutes.
Yeah, daily candle was tough, just driving, no top wick or anything.
Later. Yeah, once you
straight bleeder.
Yeah, where was it? Where was our? We had some. We were marking some stuff up yesterday. Yeah, I think it was during yeah, this was during Asian session, right? Yeah. So I was looking at this for Asian, and this candle closed with no bottom wick, right? We didn't do much, and then as I went to sleep, it looks like we created a resistance and price started driving down. Yeah. And has not stopped.
Nope.
Was in a gold short at 1 a.m., closed and went to bed. Oh, should have left a runner. Runner. Which prop firm? The funded trader. Which prop firm do I recommend? I would just say probably I'm using the funded trader, so I would probably just recommend them. What up? It's gone.
Excuse me.
You took any trades? Asian London?
Oh, there's nothing in London, nothing in Asian for me.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Zero strategy.
You didn't take anything either, right? Asian?
Nah, I was looking at that move I just told you about, but
Yeah.
no bottom wick there.
That was terrible. Those, yeah.
I trade my 50K account as it's only $2,500. That could be a problem. Oh, yes. So you just want to risk, I think, are you asking me if you want to risk, so like with a 100K account, like realistically, you only have 10K, right? So is that something that you are referring to? I'm not sure. I think you're asking if, let's say in a 100K account, you have 10K to play with really. So am I risking 1% of the 10K or the 100K? I would be risking 1% of the 100K. Now, when you have a personal account and it's your own capital and you're not using any of the but the funded companies and their capital, then what I would say is you can go just a bit higher, right? You can go a little bit higher. Anytime I'm risking or trading my own personal capital, I'm usually going to be somewhere in the ballpark of like 5 to 10% per risk on each trade, sometimes even bigger. Especially when we get like celery plays or, 930 closure below, anything like that, then, you could even add more risk to the table at that point.
There's no limits.
No limits. And look, if you can pass a funded challenge, then you can flip your account pretty much, right? Because let's say you got 10K, right? So you got a 100K account and you really only have 10K, right? So you make 8,000 to pass the challenge. So you've essentially, what you've done is you've flipped that account, obviously using high risk, but you flipped that account you know, so you're doing that anyway regardless. So why not set a little personal account aside and then have your funded account as well? Oh, I want to tell you, my TTE fam, Arun, I was down 3.4% on my funded account after following TTE. My current amount is, positive 4%. Oh, almost positive 5%, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're learning. It's a beautiful feeling, isn't it?
Hey, I see Sam.
Sam's
Sam in the Zoom.
Oh, Karina Reed.
Karina Reed. What
I'm
up,
sat
brother?
here taking pips of this bleeder while you just watching. Well, if you're any somewhat of a successful trader, you'll know that all traders don't trade the same, right? So not every trader is looking for the same move. You may have a different analysis, you may have a different setup, and as a professional and profitable trader, you should know that and probably not type something like, I don't think a profitable, you know, trader would really type something like that in the chat. You should know that there's many strategies here in FX, right? So for me personally, it wasn't my move. Maybe your move, which is good, right? Good move for you. But I'm not looking for your move. I'm looking for my move. So my move hasn't showed up since I've been here yet. So I'm just sitting and admiring the move. Admiring your move. Congratulations. Congrats.
Nice.
Good job. Great job, man. Excellent. You're amazing. What up, George VDM? Donald. What's up, Donald? How you doing, brother? Later. I'm looking for the move. There's a million moves here. Yeah, there's a million moves here, I'm sure. Yeah, I think my other buddy's in this move too. Oh, Sergio's full of energy. Let's go. Hit the like button. If you guys get full of energy today, just hit the like button.
Oh, morning, Sergio.
Sergio TTE Bank Santos. It's my guy.
Sick name.
Sick. Hey, good morning, Bobby. How you doing, man? Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the kind words. David, yeah, David, we're on it, bro. We are on it. Wait, did you say Sam was here? Sammy Boy's in the house. There he is. Yeah, I can't see anybody on Zoom. That's the thing. Once
Yeah, no, you can't.
Once one guy's up here, can't see any more people. How you doing today, Sammy the Bull?
I'm doing wonderful. for today. How you doing today? Nicky the Stew?
I'm all right.
Johnny the Stew?
Yeah, I'm
That's
hanging
good, Sam.
hanging in there. Another day. Same
Cut
old,
that shit
same
out.
old.
Come on, gang.
Doing all right.
Day by day, bro.
You know, my wife's been
something.
bugging me about that water heater.
Yeah. She wants me to take the dishes out from the room.
Oi.
What up?
Oi.
Yeah, we got motion.
Motion.
We up.
Oh.
Bink, bink. Gold's got motion.
Bink.
Bink. I know, right? I was not expecting to see Goldie bleed as hard as she did.
Yeah.
overnight, but hey.
I was talking about this
Facts.
last night with the signals channel. I was like, yo, if we do end up closing below, I think it was 74 there, then this daily candle may just want to go. Yeah, we were talking last night.
Yeah, I think it was like
If we get a close below here, which I think was 74, daily may want to
think it
go
was-
get going there. So
I was looking at around like 9, and then I was like, daily will come back and make a top wick, and I wake up.
That's what
It ain't never do, bro.
no top whip.
that's what I was expecting too. I was like, all right, maybe we'll make that during London, come back down,
Yeah,
grab
I was like,
resistance. But gold didn't want to do that.
we'll run GT, bro. Nah. These dudes.
Let's
Hey, yo,
go.
gold's gonna
Teach
give
me
us some
something.
motion today.
Teach me something, bro. Patience, young grasshopper. Patience.
This is the learning.
This is the work.
Doing nothing. Yeah, this is the work.
Learning never stops, y'all. Every single day, no matter how profitable you are, we always learn. We always got to keep learning.
Yes,
Purpose
sir.
of life is growth, right?
Yeah, but I think that goes over most people's head. I think they hear that from you and they just, you know, what's the next thing that they're gonna say? I really do believe that, man. You've got to be in this constant state of growth. If you're not, you're gonna get stagnant. You're gonna get rusty, and you're just gonna break down, right? That's why I joke about it. But the majority of people you hear, when you ask them how you're doing, what do they say, right? They say it's a joke, but typically that's what I hear from people. Oh, you know, I'm all right. I'm doing the same thing, you know, same day, you know, blah, blah, same thing, different day, blah, 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 blah. And they're
I'm
stagnant. They're stagnant, man. They're rusty. And I think, man, I wanna grab them by the shoulders and just shake the life out of them. Say, wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, so they're in a state when there's no growth. There's no excitement. There's no challenge. There's no I'm gonna wake up and look forward to doing X, Y, and Z. No, it's just, damn, the alarm clock's going off. Same thing, different day. Same thing, different day. Right? So the secret and the key to life is growth, man.
Not for real. And that's difficult for a lot of people to simplify and understand, like for real. And the habits that's gonna continue the growth, like the habits that people need to do to continue their growth. Average people will do them when they feel like it, right? But if you want to be successful, you got to do what the successful people do. And the successful people are doing the successful habits every single day, regardless of how they feel, because they know they got to. They know if they want to become this person, they got to do it, and they simplify it. They don't care about their feelings, and they just go off of their duties and obligations.
That's it.
And it's hard for people to simplify that for real. And that's the word today. Just simplify it.
Yeah, you don't need to be great.
Do
You
the
just,
work.
you just need to create a great edge in life. If you can create a great edge in your life, then those programs, those habits, those consistent actions that may not look like they're making a huge difference right when you're doing them, but over time they're going to give you that lasting change that you need, right? When I answered, someone asked me a question about conscious prosperity, all this stuff, and you know what really changed the game for me was in 2015 I put myself on a personal development program, and it had a lot to do with reading. So this was like 2014. But as I started to heat up in 2015, I went on and I read 100 books. 100 books about success, biographies about successful people, about the mind, about mentality, about winning, about leadership, about personal growth, about riches, about all of it, spirituality. And within that year gave me the paradigm shift that I needed in order to break free of what I grew up understanding, right? What my mind was programmed from my upbringing, from the school I went to, from the kids I hung out with, to whatever, right? It completely shifted the way I seen life, the way I seen money, the way I seen success, people, everything. And ultimately that gave me the shift that I needed. So one thing you got to do is continue, right? Continue to grow, bro. Continue to grow.
Separation. That one thing that you don't want to do, no one else wants to do it either. So that should be a reason for you to just do it. Be that guy.
Yeah.
Thanks. And I'm gonna say this for someone out there who's struggling with this, because I know everyone struggles with this along the journey, and there's someone out there right now who is doubting themselves so much and who is just letting their dominating thoughts be filled with worries and doubts. And I'm telling you right now, that is not gonna help you get you anywhere closer to where you want to go. You need to defeat your fear with faith, right? And you got to believe you can do it, right? You need to believe you can do something, so the how to do it develops. Your mind will start to attract all the reasons why you can do it, and it will start to become reality. And then the same thing goes for if you're doubting yourself and if you're disbelieving yourself. The number one ingredient of successful people is believing in themselves. You guys got to believe in yourself. Don't let these doubts, worries get to you. Defeat your doubts with belief in yourself. It's hard, but we got to do it.
Yes,
we got to do it because we're in control of it. We get to choose and decide what our dominating thoughts are. So we need to take authority over that.
Yes, sir. All right, so we got a closure here, NY open. So GJ's looking like it wants to move up. We got a 1 hour close. If we can get a bit of a bottom wick, then we may be able to anticipate this 4 hour starting to move up after that rejection, and the daily potentially moving up as well. So let's see if we can get a bottom wick here, and then potential entries on pound yen, and then gold. Let's see, gold closed below here, so not looking too bad here. Let's bring this down a little bit. All right, perfect. Yeah, so gold did close below. It's, you know, it's a bit tough to take this sell, right? I think we need some sort of resistance formed on like a 15-minute time frame, because we're just bleeding here, right? There hasn't really been much of a resistance in like the last 60, 70 pips here. So it's going to be tough, right? I think we need to wait for, I think this 1 hour could drive, but I want to see if we can get price to come back up here, create a resistance on the 15-minute time frame, and then drive down from there. You know, otherwise this thing may just go.
Yeah, I don't like
ID. I wait.
What up, Pablo? What's goody?
What up, Pablo?
Hello.
I was like, let's see if he's coming from the greatest place on earth. Then I look in the chat.
From the greatest place on earth.
Yeah, Pablo isn't typing in coming from the greatest place on earth. Call the cops. Something ain't right.
Yeah, a 30-minute celery play would be awesome here. 15 resistance, 30 celery, 1 hour breakout. That would be perfect. good, Pablo. Doing good. How about you? Someone says, F you all. There we go. What did we talk about yesterday, right? Hurt people, man. I'm sorry that you're hurt, bro. Sorry that you're hurt. Don't know who hurt you, but I'm praying that that you would find some joy, man. Sucks to live that way.
Real.
What do you do? Let's sell. Let's sell it. Sell it. Yeah, I mean, there's a very high possibility we'll drive here. I think the better setup, the most logical one, is definitely going to be to wait, right? To wait for some sort of resistance, or maybe even like a 30-minute celery play here. Yeah. Yeah, then if we break the low here, chilling. Right, now we have a much stronger confirmation. We've most likely given a 15-minute resistance, and that will be a way higher probability trade. Please elaborate on your last trade. Last trade, NFP came out, I hit buy and spun the casino wheel and came out on top. Yeah. There we go. Let's see if we can move up here. Has anyone had an issue with magic keys not showing the entry line? Yes, I believe so. Maybe somebody in the chat can help you out. Forgot exactly what it was that I did, but yeah, I remember experiencing that.
I think you just got to turn your entry line on, I believe. On the magic key settings. The magic key settings. On which account? NFP? Yeah, it was okay. It was like a 2.5% win. It was like 10,000. Yeah, I had a smaller lot. I had like a 13 lot running for that. So I think I closed like 70 or 75%, right around the same like 70, 75 pip mark. Oh, Donald, nice job. So Donald took the celery, it looks like. Nice. Yeah, Love
beautiful.
Donald.
Where was that? Was that here? Yeah, it's probably the only trade I would have taken. This one right here. Boom. Gold. $40 lots, yeah. The issue with the 40 lots is I had almost zero wiggle room for any drawdown. So I wasn't trying to go like 2-3 pips in drawdown and get stopped and then, price flies. So had to weigh out.
For which one? That news trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like your best bet. 100%. Because you don't want to get stopped out. Like, price could have wicked.
Yep.
Like, even to like an area where you'd have still been comfortable. But just because the lot size is too big, your limit, your account limit.
Let's get the TTE website up. Oh, we have a website. You guys can visit our website. I've been looking at the doorknob. Y'all have shown me patience, still working on it. Nice, Dominic. Journal? Journal is, journal. Yeah, it's the trade. So it was, gold buy. Right at 8:30. We called it a 15-minute onion.
Hey, I seen an onion right before that.
Yeah, I mean, technically there was an onion.
If you backtest every single, well, not even backtest, but just watch it going forward. Like every single news event, like you'll see some sort of price action that's gonna play out alongside it. Now, will it be a setup? Is like up to the chart, but
Yeah.
that's why I always like to say like price action's king though.
Yeah, it
Sure.
was. I could probably just call it an impulse entry because that's really what it was. Because whether that onion was there or not, I was in
Yeah,
on
it
the
was an
breakable
onion
size.
within
Yeah.
the range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's very good to keep a journal, gang, because every time you take a trade, right? If you have to fill this journal out, well, if you come over here and you're like, okay, wait, it was none of these, it was none of these, right? Then you know you're breaking your plan. But if you can come here and mark up your charts daily and line everything up here, then you know you're following your plan. So over time, those probabilities will, play themselves out for you. As long as you can take a trade and fill each one of these columns, or create your own journal and have that for yourself in you know regards to your playbook and your plan, then you're doing good, man. You're doing good. If you're following a plan, you're separating yourself from pretty much every trader out there. Right? Not many, 95% of traders don't even follow a plan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you have to document the losing trades too, right? Like those are the main trades you want to document, because that's where you can see where you may find a common theme, right? Where, hey, all my losses tend to, be this, and that. So gold going up in the NY session. What do you guys want from GJ? What is it? What is so incredible here about pound yen?
Hopefully GJ can come down on the daily.
Down,
Yeah.
baby.
So bullish.
Hopefully gold can sit right here for us for 19 more minutes. I will be back in 1 minute.
Anyone taking gold sells? ID.
I wait.
Wait. Facts. And gold sells nice.
Mountain Valley. Oh, what up, Cash Z? How you doing? How you been?
It's only a 10 pip wick fill. I haven't heard it.
GJ, we're gonna get a fake out. We already did break the lows, so if we get a fake out, if we get a resistance form here, then there may be some opportunities. Took a sell in Asian session, still holding. Yes, sir. You are snatching pips today. Congratulations. Beautiful move there from Asian. Beautiful move. What up, Jimmy Lambo? Good to see you here, bro. Jimmy Lambo in the house. How's the new dog? Yeah, how's the new dog, Sam?
Yo, she's chilling. I had her out running with the other ones this morning. It was funny, bro. They're like chasing each other. Like one's chasing the other's chasing the other. Yeah, it's funny. They're beating each other up.
Do you invest in Bitcoin? Yes. Yep. Yeah, I had a bunch of crypto in 2020. Made out pretty decent with that. Got rid of everything before the crash there and starting to stack more Bitcoin now. So just recently did something pretty nice with BTC and gonna sit on that and see if we can continue to DCA. Let's get this party started. Do I believe it's going to drive up soon? I think it's going to drive up long term, so I'm just holding. Yeah, BTC is something that I'll just hold. I had some really, I mean, if I didn't have this this pretty important information back in, I think, 2022 or whatever it was, that we were going to see some red years, I would have probably held on to everything. But I trusted in the source and cashed out what I had, and that was a really good decision.
Yeah, taking money off the table is never a bad idea.
Yeah, man.
Because then you can never say, I mean, there's always the, oh, what if I, but.
Yeah. Nah, you know
could
what's
also
crazy?
held and said, and it could have came to zero, and you could have said, well, what if I?
Yeah, I was pretty fortunate because I took everything. I literally took it all. I didn't leave anything in. This dude was like, yo, we're going to have like 2 or 3 red years here where you're going to see crypto all go down. And I just trusted the source, and I'm like, all right, you know, that sounds probably accurate, right? Because BTC is somewhat of the people's money, right? So the people ran it up. And guess who was missing out while the bull run was happening? All the old wealth, right? They didn't get their investment in there because they basically thought, these teenage kids, they can't do nothing here, blah, blah, blah. And then they seen the power, right? So there you go. Price comes back down. They get their in, and now we go back up, right? The money's in now.
It's locked in.
It's like everything, gang. The elites need to get in, right? They're not going to let the boat go without them. It's simple. So once that money's in, which I'm sure it is at this point, then you'll see another bull run. Yeah, just hold it. Hold that thing. Hold the line. It's just like with the car industry, right? Car industry as well. You know, you see a lot of promotion for electric vehicles now because the wealth has been transferred, right? The investment has been transferred from oil into the electric industry, right? And then who knows, maybe what you'll see is oil go down, 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 and then investors now take their profits from the electric car industry, dump it into oil at the low, and then what they do is they come out in the news and they say electric cars are no good, and you know, this family got into an accident and this happened and that happened, and then everyone goes and runs and buys, you know, fuel operated cars again, and that brings up the price, and there they go, they make their profits. And just like with the smoking, right? You very rarely do you see people smoking cigarettes anymore. Never mind, definitely not teenagers, right? The wealth has been transferred, right? The investments have been transferred. So now it's in the cannabis industry. It's in the vape, right? The vapes and all this stuff. So the wealth, you know, this is how money moves, right? The elites need their hand in everything. So you notice how you never see cigarettes being promoted anymore. It's always cannabis or these jewels or these vapes that people smoke with. So yeah, gotta follow the money.
Facts.
Everyone smokes still in Europe. You forgot the weed? No, I said the cannabis industry. Same thing. That's where they're at. Yep. GJ closed above, broke the highs. Yes. Yep. Yeah, we popped up right away here though. And we got a 10 pip range here. So if this is your trade, don't bark at me and say take the trade, right? Take the trade. Like,
Seriously.
I don't have to take it in order for you to take it. Take it, bro. Take the trade, bro. When I was watching Raja and Don, I never said, bro, take the trade. Like, bro, just take it. If you want to take a trade, take a trade. Simple. Yeah, 820 volume coming in. Yup. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We've got the volume. See how the 5-minute close. 5 close weak bearish. So you may see a move up here on comics. No top wick yet on the 15. Do you do giveaways? Yeah, we've done some giveaways. Yeah, we've had some people get funded too on the giveaways, which is awesome. Yeah, we've given away, I think, like 8 or 9, maybe 10 funded accounts. Yeah, I think we gave away like 10. Yeah, there you go. Comics driving up here. So you can see a push up here for comics. 15-minute top wick, 30-minute creeping back up here, and 1 hour as well. So we'll see if comics wants to change the direction or if we're just going to come up to just bleed again. Thank you, Alexandros. Thank you, thank you. Oh, GJ on the run in this nice little range. Did you take it? Did you take it or what? I like that, TK. Can I sell gold now? Yeah, you can do whatever you like. You never know, man. Asian in London went down. New York might take us back up. You just never know with gold. Let's take a look at the daily here. Daily bleeder. We got 8:30 approaching here. Yeah, as long as we remain below 1960, 1961 here, price should continue driving down, especially on this 30-minute close. Would love to see that 15 resistance form. That'd be great. Let's see.
How did I learn the fundamentals of gold? Macroeconomics, global finance. I mean, there's a bunch of things, but mostly macroeconomics.
Macro. What'd you boys do yesterday? Did you take any trades? I didn't take nothing. I think gold sold off right after right in the afternoon.
Yeah, it did.
I think it did.
I don't think I've seen any entries when I was looking back on it.
I was there for Asian and London. There was no positions for me.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I did kind of keep the chart up. It kind of like slowly came down, but it was like all within that range, so I just didn't. Or to me, it was like nothing. I probably watched the chart till like 11:30, or not like sit here like this, but watch it. But like I was just sitting here chilling. I was vibing out yesterday, bro. That first song you played on the outro.
Oh yeah.
Had me floating out of my skull. The bass
Blessings.
was like boom.
Blessings one.
Yeah. That song has a lot of bass on it.
Yeah, bro. When it first started playing, I was like, new?
Yeah.
It's that new. That's old.
Never heard.
That's an old song.
Yeah, I never heard that one from Kid Leroy.
That was.
That was before he got like famous or whatever.
The fame. Best book on price action. I was answering that on IG yesterday too. I think this is the best book right here. You're watching it. You're reading it right now. Come to the charts day in, day out. Same session, same pair, same time. Watch candles. That's gonna be watch price movement. That's gonna be your best bet in terms of how to read price action. You know, a book can talk about price action. Literally, you could probably have like a unlimited amount of pages in that book. But if you just come to the charts day in and day out, you will start to be able to read price action. I've never read one book on candlesticks, price action, anything. I've only read trading books on psychology. So this is the only book I've ever read. And, you know, I've been basically showing up to the charts day in and day out for looking at gold for about 3 years here. So that's what's helped me. I think that consistency, showing up day in and day out, I think that will be the big factor in terms of your growth when it comes to reading charts and reading candles.
Yeah, same thing with me as well. On my end, I think that showing up to I never read a single book on price action or like what do they call them, like patterns or like any of that. Like just simply showing up, drawing up the ranges, watching price every single day, doing the same thing.
Bump, bump.
Sure.
Just focusing on like one thing at a time. Like I remember Like it used to literally just be trading breakouts. That's it. And then you figure out the celery, and then you spend a couple months on that. Like this all happened like over the course of like years, months.
Yeah, it takes time.
Process.
Takes time.
Process. Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of skills you need to develop, and you need to develop them with the live charts, and you need to work out the patient muscle, right? Because to be successful with your system, you need to have patience with it and discipline. So you need to work that out too while you're here. So a lot of skills have to be developed with live price action.
Yeah, like just think about that. Like the very basic, like set up an entry being the breakout, and then it's like, oh, what happened so many times? You get faked out so many times. Boom, fake out was the next one. And but like I say this, and this all happens within like one sentence, but this was like months at a time, months trading the breakout, really looking at the nuances of the breakout, months of practicing the fake out, months of practicing the celery, like really just looking into the nuances of everything, and just the timing, everything. There's just like just studying it.
Yeah,
and
man.
You get into that flow state that like Nick's always talking about.
Yeah, even before I was like daily trading the charts, man. Before, when I was just trying to learn this thing, I would go to like Panera Breads and Barnes and Nobles and literally just sit there for hours just studying like candles, studying everything I possibly could, putting in literally like 7-8 hour work days of just sitting there and studying, bro. It was crazy. Those are good times, man. Those are good times that I could look back on and be like, damn, we were really studying it. We were really putting in the work.
Yeah.
All right, 8:30 did close bullish here with no top wick, right? So yeah, if we can get a bearish candle to form here, then I think we're good to go. But we're creeping into 8:45 here as well, so we'll see what happens. 1 hour is moving back up. I think the 1 hour close is going to be our best bet. If we wait for the next 15, that's going to be the last 15 of the 4 hour, and typically that will pull the 4 hour back, which would work in our favor. But we'll have to see how this candle closes and see what we could do there.
I don't know what you think either, but I don't really like that wick rejection. Big wick rejection on to the left, 1953, 55.
Yep. Actually, I'm sorry, it wouldn't pull us back in our favor. If we were waiting on a resistance here, then it would actually pull us back not in our favor. So yeah, gonna chill. We need a pullback. We need a pullback on gold.
Wait for a low resistance. Yeah.
Honestly, the higher the better.
Yeah, man. Like, just think about the journey though. Like it just all came together. Like in the end, like look at the playbook. Like I was just saying, we just started, or at least like for me, like just watching Raja. You have buys above, sells below.
Yeah.
Boom. You start right there. Then you trade those breakouts, wait for the candles to close above and below. And then you start getting faked out on some of the trades and you're like, well, what could I do better? And then boom, you get off the fake out. And then like from there, and then you see, okay, and then we're waiting for bearish candles, bullish candles, etc. And then you have those celeries printed. Like, bro, I used to sit there and see like a celery and like I'll do the opposite. Like because it's the same color candle. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then you get burned enough, and then you look for those break the lows. But like, it's just all learning process. Like this is everything that I just spoke about has happened over years, months. Like, so like, don't try to rush anything. Like I promise, with time, if you really give it time, like let the time work in your favor.
Put the time in.
Mark Douglas said it best, that a professional trader just focuses on the process of trading his edge. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if that's your focus, is focusing on the craft, becoming the best that you can be at it, like the money's just gonna follow.
Exactly.
If you're like pulling up to the chart, like, oh man, like I need sniper entry, I need 100 pips, I need to get, every single day, like it's just not gonna happen. You can't force it.
For real.
Can't.
Well, all the failure traders, they just care about making money. They just care about the outcome. Us professional traders will keep focusing on the process with our long focus, right? So
Yep. Oh, hilarious trader. Nice. Very nice.
Can you recommend any books or courses about macroeconomics? I actually might be able to get a PDF from my favorite book on macroeconomics.
Ooh.
It's gonna be like probably like 800-900 pages, like lots of stuff for you to chew on, and I could put it into the fundamental room. But I plan on putting some stuff in there. It'll probably be like during Asian session, just kind of like talk about with the rest of the week, and then like really just start it off. But yeah, I could throw that in there as well as a resource. But it's called Principles of Macro and Economics by Gregory Mankiw.
it's all about the money in the end. We all price that for money. Of course, we're all here to make money, right? But what do we got to do that's gonna make us the money, right? You know, Earl Nightingale said, figure out exactly how much money you want, then forget about the money and focus on what you got to do to make that money, right? For me personally, if I want to make my money, I got to focus on being the best trader, following my plan. That's my main goal, and I know that money will just be the byproduct of me following my plan. So I'm not worried about making money. I'm worried about following my plan, because when I follow my plan at the end of the day, I'll make money.
It's true. It's true. And it's just like, it seems so simple, but like, it's the only way.
For real.
Like, like, I feel like the hardest part about trading is that it's like, when we go through school, we're trying to, constantly do something that's like a little bit more technically harder, like you start with like kindergarten, like doing 2 plus 2. And by the time you get to like middle school, you're doing algebra, like y equals mx plus b. Like, bro, what? We're adding that letter set of math now? And then it's like, but with trading, you don't have to make it any more complicated than it needs to be. You just need a very simple set of rules that you can follow. And as long as you're just following those rules day in, day out, no matter what the chart looks like or what price is doing that day, if you have those rules, it protects you from failure. Because you want to protect your capital, right? Like, less time in the market that you're spending actively with trades open in the market, the less time that the market has to, wreck you.
Yeah, no, for real. Because most beginner traders, they come here, of course, in mind to make money, but they'll come quickly to learn that, when you're so focused on the money, you start to chase it. You start to chase unnecessary trades that will become losers, and you'll start to lose more money because you're chasing it, and you got to start letting it come naturally.
Yeah, I think
With
it
that,
comes.
with aligning with your plan.
Yeah, like from just like that hustler mindset, like, doing more is better, constantly chipping away at the grind zone, constantly like, but with trading, you can't be doing that. Like, you can't constantly firing off trades because, well, for like multiple reasons, but if you're taking trades like 10, 15 trades a day, like, firing off all these trades, you're not even going to remember why you took those trades in the first place. So how are you going to learn from them or repeat the winning things that you did the next day and day in and day out?
X. No, that's for real. And the more trades you put on, the more money that's at risk too. So
Yes, sir.
yes, so true.
Is this a pullback or a reversal, sir? See, and now this is where we just wait. We're just gonna let the price show us what it wants to do. Instead of overthinking it, trying to like really be like, oh, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? We just wait. It'll show us. I promise. And then, just completely just the overthinking part, get it out of the way. Where's Cheryl?
Don't overthink it.
No idea.
Don't
And
overthink it.
That is why
This is
we
exactly.
yeah, look, nothing. Who took gold sells here? Anybody? So the reason I didn't want to take those sells is just because we need a pullback, right? If this thing drives, I'd rather let it drive, right, than take an entry here and now wishing I was out of the trade, right? So I'm okay with missing a move that's just going to continue driving, right? That doesn't give me my exact setup. That's why we wanted to wait for the higher probability move, and that is going to be after some sort of resistance, right? So if you entered today, just understand that you may need a pullback, right? So that's probably after a big run like that. That's probably your best bet, is to just patiently wait for that pullback and then take your trade.
Yeah, that's Roger Banks 101. Can't take a sell after several big bearish candles.
Yeah, I
pullback.
doubt Raja would take this trade here.
No. And what we were waiting for is starting to happen now. So just being patient, right? Just being patient for our confirmation.
Yeah, that's the thing. It takes like 5 seconds to be like, oh, I want to wait for this, but then it takes, an hour and a half to actually get it. So that's where the patience comes into play. It's like, can you actually wait for what you want to show up?
Yeah, and we'll say this every day because we need to always be working on our patient discipline muscle every single day, because it doesn't matter how profitable you are. You could be unprofitable or profitable, but every single day you can still get tempted to go against your plan and take unnecessary trades.
Yep.
So it's important to remember that every day.
Exactly.
Sir.
Yep.
Oh. Do my
Oi.
eyes deceive me? Do I see Rafi?
Bing,
in the
bing.
Zoom?
Oh, Rafi's here?
Oh, yeah.
Rafi.
I wonder how long.
Hold on. 1
I
sec.
haven't been looking. I had it minimized.
Do you still have the 400? Yeah, I still have the other 400K. Yep. Hold on 1 sec.
These are the types of London moves Raja gets 150 pips full position. Yeah, yo, I've seen he had to let everyone know. I did not get this one. Because dude's just always getting them.
Yeah, I seen that he missed it too. But I think
yeah, he's like, I did not get this one.
I think if there was any position here today, I think the best one was probably this one right here, or this celery play right here. Probably the celery play. What up, Rafi? Good morning.
What's going on, fellas?
Good evening
Going
for
on,
you,
brother?
I believe.
What's up, Rafi?
What it do?
Oh, what's going on, Sam Capital? John, what's happening?
What up?
It's almost
How you
half
feeling,
time
brother?
for you over
Evening,
there, bro.
man. Bro, it's 9:41 here.
PM.
Oh,
Nice,
nice,
nice and
yeah.
early.
Damn.
Nice and
Nice and early.
Yo, it's hot out here, bro. The AC is like not doing it.
Gotta
Yeah.
crank it up.
Yeah, bro.
AC needs motion.
Yeah.
Yo, that
man.
wall starts sweating and stuff. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's wild.
How long you been living out there now?
What's going on, chat? Oh, 2.5
Couple
years now.
years?
Almost 3.
2.5 years. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Need that dry ice
Yeah,
block.
Wait, where do you live?
I live in Bali.
Oh, okay.
He's
Makes
a
sense.
Bali
Yeah.
boy.
Yo, when the heat comes out, mosquitoes, bro, unlimited. Like, I have a racket over here. That's the only way that I can do it. Mosquitoes everywhere.
You need one of them
What's
like
going on,
electric,
chat?
them electric like flash waters, bro. Just go.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Just zapping everybody.
Wipe them
Bing
out.
bing. Oh yeah, some other Bali
Bing,
people
bing,
know too.
Bing, bing. That's funny, bro.
Oh damn. Yeah, I guess it's a common thing in Bali, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's part
Yeah,
of the
man.
deal,
So
you know? Like
what's
everything.
going on? How you feeling? How's the day going?
Oh, man, I feel amazing every day. Live in
Yeah.
Bali. I trade for a living. I help people on the mindset stuff. I mean, can't be any better than that.
Couldn't be any better, right? It's like you couldn't have
Can't
you
be
couldn't
any
have
better
drawn
than
it up
that.
better than that.
Bro, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, yo, is this my life? Like, for real?
That's very
Yeah.
true.
Be like
That's
that.
very true. You gotta love it, man. Custom made lifestyle, because you didn't get there by accident, right? I'm sure it was designed, it was
No,
planned,
bro,
and it was
let me
worked
tell you
towards.
this. Yeah, you know, I was working with a Major League Baseball guy, and I've been doing that for like 9 years, and I was in the big leagues for so long that I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this thing, bro. Like, I need to do something else, something different. I want to do me.
Yeah.
I sold everything. Me and my wife and her son, we sold everything, and we moved to Bali, bro. No plan whatsoever. No strategy. There's no strategy here.
Strategy. No
You
strategy.
just gotta do things, bro.
And yeah, you just, you know, we sold everything, and we're like, yo, we're out. We're gonna build up a new life. We're gonna do what we want to do. And here we are, 2.5 years later. Here
Exactly.
we are.
It was worth it,
Here we
right?
are, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
So worth it, bro. So worth it.
Yeah, man.
If I rewind and I do it again, if I had the chance, I will do it again. 100%.
Yeah, you gotta take the risk, man. Gotta take the risk in life. Otherwise, you just sit back and think, what if I would have done that? Or what if I would have did this? And maybe my life could have been this way, or maybe it could have been that way. Like, you don't want to live with regret, you know, in the later years. So you gotta break away from society a bit. Slow down, get a house, get your thing, do this and do that, and really customize your own life. You know, a lot of people, I think, hear that and they see that around them and they go, okay, I'll do it. You know, and then you got the dreamers, you know, like me and you guys and a lot of people in chat will say, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to live that life, right? I feel like I can live a much better life. And those are the people who go out and create and win and dominate this thing.
Yeah, you know how many people say that we were delusional and crazy? That why are you guys gonna go out there? Yeah, delusional people are the people who are making a difference in the world.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Everybody else is looking at the same wall, at the same thing, and the people who think different are making a difference. So I said, exactly. I want to be that kind of guy, so I'm going to go against all the odds and make it happen for myself and my family.
Love it, bro. Yeah. Love it.
You gotta be a little crazy, right? I mean, this was all just up here at one point.
Yo, if you're not crazy, you're normal. Would you rather be normal or be crazy?
Crazy.
Look at Steve Jobs, bro.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs. What? Like a what is it? Like a touch phone? Like a screen? Like touch screen? Like what?
Yeah, right.
What the iPhone is nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So
crazy.
Yeah. You know, I tell my guys, bro, like the guys that I work with, it's like, you gotta be delusional, bro. If you're not delusional, you're just thinking very, very small.
Yeah.
Because when you become delusional, you think big, you don't make it big, you make it half. And then that's when you have the voila awakening. It's like, yo, I didn't know I could do this. Wow. Yep. I'm gonna go bigger now. And like when you see it, it's like you put yourself out of the pot and now you put yourself in a bigger environment. That's when you go bigger. That's what we gotta do, guys. Just think bigger, think delusional.
Change that tank.
So true.
Got to get out of that little fish tank. Get in the big one. Get in the ocean where the big sharks are at.
That's so true.
Yo,
like,
you know when I started trading, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, that's like kind of like what I was saying yesterday when I was talking about what was it? Like whenever someone was saying they feel like people don't understand them, like, they probably don't for a good reason. I mean, like, if you really got a not even like crazy, but just like a genuine, beautiful goal that you're just chasing after, and you see it so vividly in your brain, you really expect other people to see that with you? Like, nah. So, but yeah, gotta be a little crazy. Sorry about cutting you off, but
no, it's true.
Yeah, nah, man, that's. You know, when I started trading, I don't know, for whatever reason, I had this passion for gold. And you know how many mentors and how many people told me you need 3 years of experience to trade gold? I just didn't accept that. I was like, no, bro, that's not for me. Like, I don't want that. I'm gonna trade it. You're gonna fail. Wow, good. That's how I'm gonna learn. Bro, I got funded with gold, trading gold alone.
Bingo.
And you know what I'm saying? It's like people will say opinions based out of their own beliefs. How about you shift their own beliefs and choose on what you want to believe and take action on that?
Very true. Yeah, man. Remember, you're always gonna experience violent opposition from mediocre minds, right? Because what they think you're gambling with life. They think you're crazy. You're a rebel. You're this and that, and it's really just not a slave to what society wants everyone to be, right? We've got to be those. Someone's got to be the difference maker, right? Someone's got to be the one to step out and help others make that change. And a lot of times that's gonna be you or me.
Definitely.
Goldie. What are we gonna do here?
We got 10 minutes.
Are we going up or are we going down? Gold.
No, this is great though with gold. Like this.
Yes, sir. If we can come up, that'd be great. If we can close, I want to see the 4-hour close at this point. So a nice 4-hour closure would be awesome here.
Yeah.
GJ is going to close up too, bullish on the 4-hour. Yeah, very nice. So we always talk about this last 15 being the pullback candles, right? And that's what we're seeing here now. Price pulling back very nicely. See if we can keep going here.
I'm curious to see how this 4-hour closes. How the candle closes.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. 4-hour support. Yeah, we're going to see how the 4-hour closes, right? Let's get rid of all the drawings here. There's a support right here on the 4-hour time frame, right? This is a support level right here. And depending on how we close, that should give us some direction, right? If we close below here, then I think we'll continue moving down here today. If not, then you may see a retracement of this move, right? If we close below like this, you should see a nice continued move down. But if we do end up closing above that resistance, then we may say, okay, on the hourly time frame, price may want to move up. Let's say somewhere up until like this 1973 zone, somewhere in this area. So we got to see how this 4-hour candle closes here, and that's going to give us pretty good direction.
Yeah, Jared, it happens, man. You just gotta learn from it. You got that knowledge with you now for the rest of your trading career. So W.
Dubs. Catalina eating calamari. How's the calamari in Bali? Any good? You like calamari?
Oh, yo, like I do like seafood. You know, I'm from Venezuela, so I grew up by the Caribbean, and I'm really kind of picky with my seafood though. I've had some calamari here. It's fresh, but like the fish itself, bro, if it smells fishy, I don't eat it. And
if the fish smell fishy, you don't eat it.
Nah, bro.
Gotcha.
Nah.
I see.
Nah. You're like my grandma and people like back. If you go to like Dominican, well, you know, bro. If you go to Dominican Republic, the fish doesn't smell like fish.
Fish don't smell like fish.
It smells different.
If they're fishy.
There's different smell to it.
Yeah.
Smells like seafood, but it doesn't smell like fish. If that makes sense.
TK said, "Do you like your burgers smelling like cows?" Not really. No, I don't.
Definitely not. That's a good point.
Oh man, what up, options? Good to see you today. Good to see you. Contaminated fish in Bali, huh?
Yeah, the waters here sometimes are not very clean. So, yeah.
Oh, we got some more Venezuelans in the house.
Yo, dímelo familia. Well, I'm gonna tell you though, the food over here, bro, it's next level. Everything that you want is in here. Like anything that you can probably think of.
Anything.
I gotta pull up.
Yo, it's overwhelming. The amount of food out here, restaurants, like it's crazy.
You live in a populated area?
I live in Canggu, which is like where everything's popping. Like all the entrepreneurs and traders and everybody live here.
Oh,
This is
okay,
where
cool.
like the parties are. This is like where the beach is, and you know, like if you go a little northern, that's where Ubud is, which is like the jungle side of things. And if you go south, like down, you see another town called Uluwatu, which is like surfing and stuff. You surf here in
Oh,
Canggu
nice.
too, but like everything is happening right here.
The surf.
Oh my gosh, traffic is terrible out here.
Oh yeah?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh damn.
Scooters run the traffic out here, and it's just like even scooters is crazy. If you're in a car, bro, it's gonna take you forever to go anywhere.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Food is better in Vietnam.
I want to go to Vietnam. I've been planning. I went to Singapore a couple weeks ago. I want to go to Vietnam next year and maybe even Thailand.
Thailand. Yeah, buys moving up here. No top wicks on these 15-minute candles, huh? So we got 4 minutes here for the closure on the 4-hour candle. So let's see how we close. Got a nice rejection wick in this area here. So price may look to move up. Oh, Thailand's in the house.
I got YOLO here. What was your mistakes while starting trading, and what did you change to overcome it? Please share. I think that one of the mistakes that I had when I started was rushing the process. You know, I could see a lot of people, you know, making a lot of money, and I got really caught up into the, oh, I wanna, you know, start making money. Especially, I started trading as I got here into Bali, so I was like, well, it'll be nice since I can't work here. So yeah, that really psychologically affects you because now you are very impatient. You start seeing the market from a different perspective. So that was the main thing for me. When I separated my way of thinking, like, I don't need to be rushing on this. It's a journey. Like, for you to become a professional athlete, you don't just become a professional athlete the first year you started playing the sport. It takes time, right? It takes seasons to become a professional athlete. So like when I made the association that this is just like a sport, and I see this is like a sport, that's when everything started making sense. And I learned how to be a little more patient with the process itself, and truly helped me to, you know, accept the losses, accept the, you know, the failures and everything that comes with trading.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's good that you were able to catch that early, because a lot of people get caught up too much in the money and they can't get away from it. They can't really treat it like a sport, like we talk about all the time, right? Tom Brady during practice isn't thinking about how much money he's making, right? I mean, he's not doing it for that. He's solely doing it to be the best quarterback that the league has ever seen. So he's more tied up and obsessed with that than he is with the money. And the reason he makes money is because of his obsession in being the best he could be in his craft. And that's the same thing with traders. I think if I was able to take my eyes off of the money so much in the beginning and just had that mindset, I probably would have seen success a lot earlier too. So once you can make that little shift in that psychology or in that mental framework, then this now becomes a game in which you are striving towards and not trying to just be the best, make all this money today and you can post it on your Instagram and show all your friends, right? It's how about we make money long term, right? Cruise long term and be the best at the craft, knowing that as long as we get good at the craft, we can always make money, right? We can always, even if you blow an account, even if you take some time off, even if, a company gets shut down, a broker gets shut down, you've still got the skill set to back you instead of this one-hit wonder.
Yeah, like if like working with these big league guys, bro, like these guys are making millions of dollars a year. Yeah. When you talk to them, they're not talking about like, oh, how much money am I gonna make next year? They think about what can I accomplish next season. In the long run, that's gonna help me to get a better extension, a better contract. And I feel like, for us as traders, our season is year round. Like it's the longest season in any sport. It's 12 months of the year. So what can you accomplish in that season? Like if you can, for example, like this season, I'm gonna work on being more disciplined, being less emotional. Like I'm gonna learn how to, you put yourself a goal. And if the first month you did a good job, that's a good month, right? So you just keep tracking at the end of the year, like, yo, this year was a great year. Next year you do something else, the same thing, just focus on that. When you start thinking, you're becoming a really powerful trader because you're trading this in the long run rather than short term. And that's how these guys do it. It's like season, they focus on the season. Off season, they focus on what can I accomplish so I can come stronger during the season. That's how those guys make that much money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Making the money. All right, so we had a 4-hour candle close. 4-hour candle did close. It closed bearish. So, I mean, bullish here. So I think the same thing on pound yen as well. I think we have a bullish close here on gold. See if we could drive down here. It looks like we may want to pump up a little bit to correct this move here. So let's see if we can get a drive down to create a bottom wick on this candle, and then we'll look to potentially have some buys on the way up. If not, then if the 30 closes resistance, then you may want to drive down here. So let's sit tight, see what we can get out of this, and just be patient here. Yeah, if you didn't catch the buys already, just give it a little bit of time. 4-hour candle just opened, and we should be in for a good ride here. Yeah, GJ closed bullish too here. TTE Portuguese. Portuguese. All right. Yeah, above 69 here is very clean. Right around this area is very choppy. We got a lot of resistance moving up, but closure above there would be pretty clean. Yeah, 50 pip move. Bit choppy here on the way up. See, is that going to be the 4-hour bottom wick or what? Will we come down a bit more? Let's go ahead and mark this up too. So you had a resistance right here that it looks like we did close above on the 30-minute time frame here. So very big candle though, right? I think we do need some sort of a pullback first, and I don't want to jump on buys in this zone here because this zone is a bit choppy and we're extremely bearish, right? So we can very easily just create some sort of resistance here on the 30-minute time frame for price to move down, right, and continue on the bearish run here. So just want to wait patiently. Don't really want to touch anything within this range here, but see if we can wait, hang tight, and get some closures on the 15 or the 30-minute time frame. Let's see. Oh, 500 likes on the nose. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so GJ closed bullish here on the 4-hour as well. 1 hour pumped up very nicely here. 4-hour did close bullish. We've got a pretty strong resistance right here, which is like 10 pips away. So I think we'll stick with buys above where we're looking for them from the morning here, and then just wait unless we can get a new support. If we can come down, create a new support, then that would be great. Just great. What up, Sandman? What's good, my dude?
Sandman.
How you feeling? Rafi, you in the vault. My guy's in the vault there today.
I know.
Man's in the vault. Yeah, if we create a resistance here, this is what I'll be looking for. If we create resistance here, at 9:30 when volume comes in, after this is formed, you should see another push down to retrace that move there, right? So, and gold to continue down with the higher time frame bias. So we're gonna wait on that resistance. If anything, I'll take my buys above 69 here, but in terms of this area right here, I would love to see a resistance form, and then we could take sells moving on back down. So let's sells below here. Yeah, that's gonna be a 71 pip move back down if we get a resistance here. Chilling, doing amazing, Sandman. How you doing? How you doing? Where's Joe Stewart at? Is Joe Stewart here today? Joey Stu. Oh yeah, there we go. Back down we go. Yeah, some days you're going to come to the charts and you just got to wait for that pullback. So looks like we've got it today. If you didn't take your buys, I don't see any buys that I would have taken. I don't really look at the 5 either much. So There was probably somebody had a good plan to take buys here, right? But it wasn't my plan. My plan is to sit tight, wait for a resistance to form on the 15, on the 30, and then look to take my sells moving back down. So let's see, man. We planned this from early this morning. So if we can get it, that's going to be our opportunity to take our position.
They're waiting the whole
Easy to draw a couple candles, a lot harder to wait for them, right? Easy to do that, harder to wait. We drew that very early this morning, I believe.
Only the one who's patient is gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it. What did I miss? Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, yo, chat, if you can today, make sure you get some sunlight. Man, this biohacking makes me feel so good, so happy.
Get that sun.
Get that sun, connect your bare feet to the earth, take some deep breaths and cold showers.
Right?
TK, I know, bro.
This is what we're waiting for here. Simple. Just nothing has changed from 7:17 a.m. Just waiting for the pattern to form. That's it. Remember, we always talk. It's the easy part is drawing it out, getting your analysis, all that good stuff. The hard part is waiting. Right, so we're just waiting for what we anticipated from the early morning. That's all we're doing here.
I'll take a pic of that.
Right. What do we anticipate? Oh, can we? Oh, okay. All right. See if we can get it.
He's a wizard.
Wizard. Blade. Yeah, because if you get a bleeder, right, you don't want to be like, oh shucks, let me just enter because it's bleeding. You want to be logical, right? You want to understand the market. The market sometimes will just continue on, and if it did that today, guess what? I took no trade yesterday. Still here today. Didn't hurt me, right? I can sit here and take no trade today. But if we understand markets, right, you'll understand that there's a pullback that is needed. So we will wait for that pullback, or I will wait for that pullback on a day where I come to the charts and it's just bear, candle after candle after candle. And then I'll look to take my entry because I know that if you're going to sell, you want to sell as close as you possibly can to support, right? A resistance. And if you buy, you want to buy as close as possible to resistance. Now, there's not much resistance anywhere near this entry here today, right? Which was our only closure we got. The entry or the resistance was formed up here. Therefore, we need to wait for a new one. Right? Just gotta wait. Just wait on it.
Literally it.
Just wait on it.
I was looking for it.
Yeah, yo, it's there. Just wait on it.
The waves in the background, the vibe. Yeah, I just heard that. Just heard it. So we got 1 minute here for the 15 to close, and depending on how this 15 closes, we may be looking to take sells here. 4 hour looks like it wants to drive down, although we didn't close below. This candle here closed very strong. Here's where you got your liquidity, where price can now potentially move down. We'll see what happens on this closure here. I'm most likely going to stick with the 30 minute, but 15 is not looking bad here.
Yeah, we got that wick rejection to the left on the 30s. Hopefully the 30 could just wait on that.
Yep. Just wait on.
There's no strategy. I have no strategy. There's zero strategy.
Zero strategy here. Just wait on the strategy is just wait on it. Simple. Yeah, NYSC is going to be the play. GJ, we need a support if we want to keep going up. While we're waiting, like the stream. Yeah, give the stream a like here, gang. Appreciate you guys liking the stream.
Slap the like button.
Slap it.
Bink.
Bink it. Bink it.
Make it.
Yeah, but just ask yourself, right? If we create a resistance here, what's the probability of price moving down right off the 30-minute time frame to clean this range here for like 50 pips? So we have a high probability, right? Stops will be kept above these highs here, and you know, first target will probably be like 1961, right? If we're gonna continue driving down on this daily candle after getting that nice pullback, then you know that's where this is when it's gonna happen, right? Volumes coming into the market in about 14 minutes, and that's what we're gonna wait on here.
Gonna naturally come to us.
But if we don't close below, then price may move up. If you haven't had any water today, yeah, you gotta drink your water. Drink your water.
We're gonna drink the best kind of water right here.
Oh, coconut.
You see it?
Yeah.
Coconut water, nice.
Brain official. It depends if you are walking meditating, or if you're like sun gazing or whatever. Yeah, you can keep your eyes open. It depends what kind of meditation you want to do. Life is a meditation itself. We meditate all the time. Here waiting, it's a meditation.
We meditate.
You're just waiting. You're just doing nothing. You're just waiting. That's a meditation.
Yo, what would you consider this as like meditation? Or would you like just like driving, like being in the car? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's my therapy. Driving.
Yeah.
That's what I say, my therapy. But I guess like that's like my meditation. I don't know, I was just sitting here thinking about it.
Well, when you think about meditation, there's gonna be a really, really interesting topic here for some of you guys. When you think about meditation, what is meditation?
To me,
Like, just keep it simple. Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't get too
just
cute,
kind of
too
like
fancy.
calming the mind, just relaxing the mind, maybe something like that. That's probably what I would say.
Yeah, meditation is just being, right? So like if you're driving, you're actually focusing on the road and on the wheel. That's a meditation right there. Now, when you're driving and you're texting and changing the music and you know, looking over here and looking over there and eating, now you're not meditating. Now you're busy, right? You're doing a lot of things. So like that's what meditation is. You know, it's like when you drive and you turn the music off and you just focus on the road and there's no thoughts. It's just you're just driving, you're just doing one thing. That's what meditation is. So when you meditate, what do? Do you think? No, because if you think, now you're thinking, you're not meditating. Right? When you go to the gym, if you're texting, if you're doing this, if you're doing that, you're not truly in the workout. You're distracted at the gym. Like when you're working out, like you're actually having a mind-body connection. Like you're focusing on what it feels like to lift this much weight, what it feels like to run. That's a meditation. So truly, like meditation is the ability to focus on the act that you are doing in the moment. So like us waiting here without any sort of emotions and any thought, any kind of thoughts, that's meditation itself.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I have something wrote up on my whiteboard here. It says, be in the present while building your future. I don't even know who said it, but I just love that. I don't know why, but that's just like, because I think that's so true. Like we get so locked in on like what we want, what we're after, and you know what, like that's why like over the last couple of days I've been saying, you know, we can only control what we can control, like what we can do today. So like, you know, being in the present and focusing on what you can do like in that moment.
Absolutely. The best example for me, you know, it's like when you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands. Do you wash your hands?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You think about it, like you just put soap and you just kind of go fast, and there's something happening. Like you're not actually like, you know, washing, like paying
Right.
attention to what is happening. You see what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
that itself right there is meditation.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Clearing the thoughts
I'm gonna have to
in
like,
your mind.
Hey, by the way, gang, we're going to do a 3-day boot camp. It's going to be like $40-50, and Rafi's going to be there, Sam's going to be there, John's going to be there. We're going to be talking about a lot of this stuff. We'll be doing this 3-day boot camp. I think we're going to leave it open to like unlimited seats too, so anybody who wants to join can come on in, but it's going to be jammed packed with valuable information, just like you're hearing, you know, right here, right now. So we're going to open the floor too for Q&A and all that good stuff for that 3-day boot camp. Should be fun, man. Should be a good time.
yeah, I'm excited for that. I am excited for that. I think that'll be amazing. You know, let me talk my shit for once. Like, that's unmatched value. To be able to sit down with like people that really know their shit like this, like, come on, bro. And it's like we're away from the charts, away from the stream. Like we can really get into this. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that.
You guys know how I get down on these one-on-one sessions. We just gotta trade, right? We go deep. We go deep. We go really deep, man. When's the boot camp? We're gonna get a date together probably today. Oh, we're gonna break the 30 high, or will we close back below? It's playing games with us. Playing games.
What do you want to do, Goldie?
Excuse me. We got 7 minutes for a closure. I'm glad we're not moving too crazy yet. We're just kind of hanging out here. So previous 15 closed below. Current 15 needs to close below, right? We'll have a 15-minute celery, 30-minute onion, and that'll be what we're looking at. But we got to close below.
Yeah, Alexandro, it's like this is an example that you can put into practice every day. It's a simple meditation example. Buy your favorite food, whatever food it is that you love absolutely. That it's like, man, that's my favorite dish. And try to take your time with it. As you are taking every bite, just feel the taste, feel the texture, chew it, completely feel it. And if you normally eat within 10 minutes, try to take a half hour on that. That's a meditation right there. Because you are actually eating the food, not just devouring it.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I was thinking we'll do like 2 hours each day. We'll do like a 6-hour thing over the course of like 3 days, and get everything prepared. And yeah, man, I think it's gonna be good. A lot of value. I think it'll be good because more and more people can attend it. So it's a little bit less than the stream. Like, what do we got here? Like maybe 1,000. Like, what do we got? 1,500 people here. So yeah, we could break it down to a group of like 30, 40, 50, 60. It can get much more intimate.
Yeah, I'm excited because then like, yo, for whoever's gonna be in there, like you're like really gonna understand like what I'm when like a lot of the times I'm just kind of speaking on the fundamentals, but you'll be able to like see it. I'll be able to like break it down on the chart. It'll be sick. It'll be some next level.
Break it down.
I think some minds will be below, definitely.
Yeah, we may have a clean,
as far as the
clean move
mindset-
ahead of us. Go ahead, Rafi.
Yeah, no, as far as the mindset, we're going to dive in deep into how to truly explore ourselves and how to deal with a lot of people just don't know how to deal with losses, you know? Like if you get into a drawdown or whatever, like a lot of people lose their confidence, lose all sort of patience, and understanding our emotional intelligence and understanding how we operate, because every trader thinks and does things differently, you know, based out of
Yep.
your background, how you were raised, and all your limiting beliefs and all that kind of stuff. So when we dive in deeper, so you can explore a little bit more about yourself, a lot of things will start making sense. So that will be really, really helpful.
Definitely. Yeah, so we have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here, so lock it in. If this 15 can close below, that also means the 30 will close below. And if that does happen, then I'm going to be looking to take a shot at these sells here on the break of the lows here, right around like 1965, 235-ish, right around here for a 15-minute celery play. Stops will be kept above these highs here. So looking at like 20, 22 pips, anywhere between 20 and 25 pips here for stops, and entries on the break of the low. And yeah, I mean, I think volume can drive us down here. We've got a nice 42 pip advantage point, and then there's a support, you know, coming down 70, 80 pips away. So looks good, lining up right from what we logically planned out this morning. And if it shows up and it's how it needs to be, then we're gonna take our sells here. Should be a good trade.
Yeah, it's looking super clean.
Super clean. Will those sessions be? Yeah, we'll probably record everything. So we'll record all the sessions. So if you can be there in person, awesome. If not, then we'll have it. We'll definitely record it. We need this candle to close below the range, though. If we get this, then we can expect this. But we got to get it.
Big closure.
Big closure. Ah. Two minutes. Let me just, I'm gonna throw it, hold on one sec. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, so that'll be what the trade will look like, something like this. Volume coming in here too, so it should be a nice move. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses.
He's gonna wait.
All right, now we're looking good here. Too funny, too funny. All right, chat, lock it in here. Gonna have, as long as we leave a wick here, gonna have a sell stop on the break of these lows. Just want to see a little bit of a top wick, and we're in there. Doom, doom, doom. 30 looks good. 15 looks really good. This is what we've waited for the entire day, and this is what we will execute on here. Yep. Yep.
Y'all smell it?
I smell that.
Oh. Can we create a little bit of a top wick? We need a little bit of a top wick, and then we'll have these sells on the break of the lows there. But we need a top wick here. Yeah, because remember, look at the 30-minute, right? 30-minute candle just open. We need to see a top wick on this candle. All right, there it is, chat. So I'm going to have sell stops. Break of the lows here.
That's a beautiful closure.
Got volume coming in. 30-minute candles should drive. Sell stops on the break of the low. And that'll be the position. Sell stops. Volume coming in. Should have once we re-break that low, you should have a lot of volume dumping into the market after creating this top wick, and then should see a drive down here. If we continue up and start breaking highs, and this may not be a move after the highs break, but as long as we respect that high, right? It's no problem that we're coming up to make a high. We just have to respect the previous candle high right here, right? And if we can respect that high and then re-break the low, then there's a very high chance that you'll see a move down here. Cool. Volume coming in.
We waited for this the whole session.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But look, if we break the high, then that's the 1 hour candle going to move up here. So we'll see if the 30 minutes going to hold strong and give us what we need. Give us what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and look left. See where we could potentially take partials here. Let's just go ahead and take a look at what this is. Got yeah, I think with volume, I think I'm gonna hold until 1960 here. So 1960, that's where I'm gonna probably close my partials. Most likely gonna go break even right around these support levels here, and then hold the rest. I think it's a 25 pip difference, so pretty big difference there. So we'll just wait on it. See if we can get activated. Almost. Almost. All right, I think I've been activated here, right? Partials. All right, cool. So I think I've been activated. Yeah, I've been activated here on gold. Got into some sells. Stops are going to be kept above these highs here for about 25 pips. TP is going to be down here at this support at 1958 for about 62 pips. Going to go risk free right around 1963 here. That support to the left. And then close 80% of my position once we get towards 1961-ish. So we should get some volume coming in now, and once we start breaking these lows, we should start to drive. Yeah, I got slipped pretty bad here myself, but all in all, this should be a nice move down here. Got slipped 2 pips. Yeah, I probably got slipped just a few pips. Maybe 1, maybe 2. But overall, 30-minute onion play. Starting to break those lows there, so it should be a decent move down. Slipped by 4 pips. Ooh. Yeah, I think I got slipped 2 or 3 pips. It was a pretty hard push down on the break of that low.
I didn't see any slippage.
Yeah, can you please explain the onion? An onion is just a term that we use for having taking a sell off of a resistance here. So notice how that resistance was formed right here, and then this is the candle we're taking our sell off of. So just basically sell off resistance or buy off of a support. It's just a random term we use. And then the celery play is so this is the celery play right here. So where you have a bearish candle close below the range, and then the next bullish candle close very weak below the range as well, and then you can enter right here on the break of that low for price to continue driving down. Why onion? Onion because before I started my own stream, I studied a lot of Don Vo, and he just called it onion, so it just stuck. Even though I don't like onions at all, yeah, I'm not too sure. Just stuck with us. We're not vegetarians. It gives us a bad luck now.
Gonna have to just start calling it resistance created downtrend.
Got the ribeye created, man.
Ribeye.
See this ribeye play right here? Yeah, that's the ribeye. Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
That Wagyu.
The Wagyu. We call the celery play Wagyu for now. Wagyu, ribeye. And then
Wagyu.
any wick fill, we'll just call it the New York strip.
You gotta pronounce it with like 2 syllables. Wagyu.
Wagyu. The rare play. Yeah.
The rare, yeah, the marbled Wagyu.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Do we tap into that area yet? Yeah. I'll wait a sec.
You're about to go to B.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to B here in just a moment. All right, chat. I'm gonna go stops to break even. So not going to close anything just yet. Just going to go break even, make it a risk-free trade, and see if we can get volume now to continue to drive us down here. 15-minute candles doing pretty well. But we want to see the candles drive.
Bring up the volume.
Bring out the whole volume.
Bring out the blader.
Smell it.
W piano.
Anybody take this off the rip? Anyone in the chat?
Did you?
Yeah.
Off the
Well,
rip.
I waited for the top wick first, and then when it flipped
On the
to
flip.
bearish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna close partials here, right at that support level, closing some partials, and because we are approaching this area here, let's just draw that line again. One sec. Oh, let me make it this line. Yeah, if you see, we're approaching this support where there's been a lot of rejections there, so I think I'm gonna close that partials right there, and then we'll see if we can get the rest of it to ride. But W trade there, I close, I think like maybe be like 11 pips or so. Yeah, I did take that on my other account too with a 50 lot open.
Oi.
Yeah, I made about 10,000 on that on the other account. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, I've still got 10 lots open on that one. 10 lots open on that one, 5 lots open on this one, so yeah. My other account, I'm gonna obviously go a bit aggressive, so I'm gonna be putting pretty high risk on that one, and see if we can get it back. New account, new friends, new. All right, so we're sitting like 17 pips in profit at this point. Let's see if we can drive down here. I closed partials right here. Moved, went break even as well. And yeah, let's get rid of this. Closed partials. And now we'll see if it can run. So we're just waiting on the volume here. Well, we've got it, but I think the 15 is going to close here in 3 minutes. So just waiting on that.
I'm gonna hold full till 58.
Lovely. 9:30 volume. Closure below. Perfect. Let's go back to 7:17 a.m. here and take a look at this. All right, this is what we had drawn out, and we may be able to get it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I like 1960. Maybe another closure there at 1960. This 15 may pull back a little bit, create a top wick, and then continue driving here. Yeah, 15-minute candle is going to close in 2 minutes. Or 1 minute, 1 minute. These are the candles that we want to open up and close with, or open up and just run here, right? So all these candles ran with no top wicks. Let's see if we can get a 15-minute candle to run without making a top wick here.
Yeah. Let's see if the second half of this 9:30 volume can do some.
Simple trade. Simple. Right, what did we really have here? So we had a bearish day. Let's go over this real quick. So we had a bearish day here, right, where we were expecting the candle to continue driving, but we came to the charts this morning and what did we see? We just seen a monster move down, right? And anytime there's a monster move down, you're going to need some sort of a pullback. So we drew it out. We said if we can get the 15-minute candles to move up, create some sort of resistance, then we can look to take our sells. Now, we just happen to get a strong confirmation on this 30-minute candle closing back below the range here. And 9:30 coming in, this is your volume candle. This is the candle we entered on the break of the current lows for price to continue driving, tapping into that initial support. Now, our next area of interest is probably going to be like 1960 and 1958. So we'll see if the 15-minute candle, the second half of this candle, can drive us down here. Yeah, I'll probably close another set of partials at 1960 once we come down here. But beautiful, just simple playbook trade. Beautiful playbook trade that if we would have lost, some of you guys would have been quaking. But you can't quake, gang. Can't quake.
Can't quake.
But no.
Quake.
Not when it's as beautiful as that. Beautiful setup.
Yeah.
We like beautiful resistance form. That next do drop at
Sure.
7:30.
Yeah. No quaking over here. That's right, Billy. Arr, no quaking. The Quakers ain't got no quakes today. Let's see here. I'm gonna close another partials here at 30 pips. So just closed another set of partials at 30 pips, and now it's BE or TP at this point. So I'm gonna probably move stops in profit and just let this thing run. That's the trade of the day there. Simple.
That's a move.
That's what we wanted. That's what we prepared for. That's what we executed on, and it did the job for us here today. Lovely, lovely. Lovely move. 9:30 is the hack.
9:30 cheat code.
30. Gotta love 9:30.
Yeah, I closed full position here on my other account. Made right around like 10,000 there on that one. Closed about 30 pips full.
W.
Or maybe it was like 20, I think it was 26 pips, something like that. Your stop loss didn't move. Yeah, stops at break even. So there it is, chat. Tap it into 1960. Beautiful. If you guys haven't closed partials, or if you want to close more partials, that's your opportunity there at 1960. And see if we can retest support now. Patience pays. Yes, it does. You are the best. No, I am not. No, I'm not. I am not the best. I'm a new subscriber. Oh, thank you, CP7. Just turn notifications on so I don't miss any future streams. Oh, nice. Welcome, welcome.
Yo.
Yeah, well, W. That see, Sam? Someone taking Sam's advice now. There we go.
W, who is that? CP7? I'll remember you.
Yeah, CP7. We'll keep an eye out for you. But welcome,
Yeah,
welcome. Yeah, we're here every day, Monday through Friday. So 6:45 a.m. Eastern, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not the
You guys
best.
hear that?
I can't
You
claim
hit
to
the
be the
bell.
best. You guys think
the
I'm the
bell.
best. Think I'm the best when I win, and think I'm the worst when I lose. Therefore, I just don't pay attention to what people think.
Mhm.
Nick,
Yeah.
you're a beauty. All right, I'm a beauty. There we go. I'll take that one. You can never, you can't get too caught up in man's opinion, right? Because man will love you when you're up and kick you when you're down. And I've seen that quite a bit here on the live streams, but I've also known about that for many, many years. Experienced that in network marketing as well. You're not the best, but you're better than the rest. Nice trade. Nice, nice. Yeah, congratulations anyone who took that trade. Beautiful trade we waited for. Hung in there. Didn't get you know, didn't start to wave and get weary when the play didn't come up yet. We just simply waited for what we were looking for and executed.
Later.
Oh, GJ. GJ.
W Bagwat. You are not a best, you are predictor bot. W's. I like that.
When you make a loss, they leave. When you win, you come back. Yeah. Yeah, most people. Yeah, no, we've got the loyal ones. We've got the loyal ones.
The loans.
Dennis Hood, Bink. W patience. Yeah.
TP
W.
smash. Bink. 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 Yeah, I think I close 28 pips. Bink, bink. I was trailing my stops on the 5-minute. Tap me out. W
Tap.
sub. Tap.
See, okay, can those 15 minutes break those lows?
Pushing.
Pushing. Pushing. Didn't take it only
Good
because I
risk
already
reward.
went long. Oh, nice. Good. Yeah, we had a 19. Yeah, we had like a. I think I had like a 25 pip stop there. 24 pip stop. So not bad. Oh, how do you close partials on mobile? Yeah, I just did that. So go to modify or swipe right on the trade, and then switch your lot size to however many lots you want to close, and then go ahead and close it. But yeah, if you took that trade, congratulations. Put some W's in the chat if you took the trade with us here today. Give the stream a like, and don't forget to sub to the channel. Sub to the channel.
30 plus pips, baby.
Creeping on 40 pips here. 40. Can we get 40? Can we get it? Can we get it?
We hit the 2-to-1 RR.
We can do it. Got that 2-to-1.
Yeah. Stops are staying until I see 40. Psych, 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 psych.
15. Did 15 ever give a top wick or no? Oh, thank
Nah,
you.
I just moved my stops to the current 15-minute candle.
Thank you, Mr. 15. Yeah, we should be pushing 40 pips here in just a minute. Should tap into that support there. The one questionable, the one thing to question here is the top wick. Will we be able to drive all the way down with no top wick? Looks like we are, but we'll see.
That's the only reason why I just closed 90%.
Nice, beautiful, bro.
Or else I was gonna hold until that support at 58.
Yeah, good trade.
Yeah.
Good trade. Good trade. All right, let's
Nature Destiny.
yeah, let's mark this trade up here. So 9:30. Oh, what happened here? $9.30 is back. Will we see more action at 9:30 for the remainder of Q4? Today's the 7th, right? Yeah.
Shoot.
Got 13 on the first close, 31 on the second there. Will we keep driving?
We're coming 58.
Ooh, keep
We're
track.
coming for that 50.
You have a top wick on your terminal?
Terminal,
On the
yes.
50?
I have a little bit of a top wick, yo.
Yeah, I
Yes,
do too
one.
as well.
That was the only sketchiness.
Is Orlando lying? OAW to Sergio TTE Bank Santos.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna close, I think I'm gonna just close my full position here, honestly. 37 pips, 38 pips. Let's see, 40 pips. Yeah, I'm gonna close full right here.
Sergio.
40 pips. I'm out of here. That was my trade here for the day. So got about 13 pips and then close the rest at 40. 40. Let's go back here.
Sergio, the moves stay the same, brother. You know that. Let's go.
W. Good stuff, chat.
That's a move. That's the day.
Oh, thank you, Sergio. You didn't have to do that.
Got it.
Yeah, that's the move there. We may continue driving down. I close full.
That's the day.
Yeah, if you got runners, let them run.
Raja
Wait,
Banks would
all
be proud of
session.
you guys. Let's go.
Hey, this is Raja Banks 101. 101, baby. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Came here in the morning and waited, planned this out and waited for it. That's what's up.
Should we move our trades and you don't have to close. I close mine. What you can also do is just put your stops, just trail your stops here. So if you want, maybe put your stops right here. That way you're now like 20 pips in profit in case you do get stopped. I just closed everything right here at 40 pips.
You put your stops in profit, then you're guaranteeing yourself some profit from the market. That's like best case scenario. You could be in any trade.
Yeah.
And then you can just Go on about the day. That's the beauty about trading. Keep it simple.
Yep.
Now do what you want to do.
It's looking good though for anyone still in it. 15 minutes gonna close bearish.
Yep. 5 minute. What the 5 minute do? 5 minute celery may continue down to hit support there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Goldie keeps coming down to 1950. Then Powell come tomorrow. He'll start yapping.
Powell gonna be yapping.
He's gonna be yapping. What I will say, yeah, he was pretty hawkish at the last FOMC.
We'll see what he's got to say.
Let's see what we got.
9:15 tomorrow,
Yes,
right?
he's gonna say.
Yeah, 9:15. So right around where we right around when we shine.
So maybe
He's working
9:30
with
be a
us.
play tomorrow here for us.
Maybe 9:30 we see another play here.
See what BS Powell wants to say tomorrow.
Yeah, this is looking really good on the 1 hour though.
Yeah, it is. Oh, we've got our this 1 hour closed with like no bottom wick though, so you may go up-de-dup-de.
Yeah.
So 1 hour close, yeah, you got somewhat of a bottom wick, but we may have our barcode strategy coming in play here. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Close full right there at 40 pips. So
Yeah, like
yeah, I got slipped 4 pips there.
I didn't see any slippage. That's weird.
Dope. You made sure opportunity comes to you every day, right? We can't force it. We can't go out and chase it. You know, the move up was great. That was somebody else's move. That wasn't my move. My move was to stay flat, you know, during that move up and then wait for that resistance. So, hey, if you took it on the way up, great job. If you took it on the way down, great job as well. What goes up must come down. And we've seen that here today. So, lovely job anticipating the daily candle continuing down after a pullback though, right? After a pullback. Some of you guys that did enter into here and you guys were thinking I was crazy for not entering. Now you can take today and understand that after a real long push down, you're most likely going to need a pullback, right? Resistance to form, and then you can continue on taking your sells. But if you did take this trade here on the lows there, don't worry about it. Just understand how the market likes to move, right? How the market, after a strong push, needs some sort of breather, right? To get some more volume to keep going. Breather. John, you still in? John?
No,
Oh.
I'm fully out.
You closed? Y'all closed? Sam,
No, I'm fully out.
he's gone. Yeah. My
Yeah.
I got like a little bit still running.
Okay, cool.
It's a tiny little bit.
Dope.
yeah, my I was moving my stops in profit, and I think it got stopped at like 1963,
Nice.
something like that.
Well done.
I believe I got 40 pips. Yeah.
W.
Just past phase
got
2?
like 28.
Nice. Shout out to Augie. Phase 2. in the
Oh,
books.
yo,
Congratulations.
wait. No way, bro.
Oh,
W.
W,
Congrats, bro.
yo,
Good
Augie.
stuff.
Yo,
Congrats, bro.
call me after this, bro.
Call him.
If we weren't ending
Nah,
the Zoom, I'd say get on. Or
Yeah.
stream. Yeah, if you guys remember Augie from the 24-hour stream, yeah,
Mhm.
W's, bro.
Oh man, tough.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Proud of you, brother. Way to come up, man.
You got it. W's, bro. Did you get it on Nasdaq or you get it on this gold trade? My question. I mean, you might even just text me, bro.
Yeah, big congratulations to Augie passing phase 2. He's done the work. He's put the time in, and it's no surprise, right? When you do the things that success requires, it's very hard not to succeed at that point, gang. So, W, Augie, we know you've been working hard, and congratulations, man. This is the fruit of your labor here today. So, beautiful job, and best of luck on to your funded live account.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Good luck.
100,000. Wow.
We love seeing
Yeah,
people pass
life-changing.
phase 2, man. We love it.
Love
That's what's
change.
up, man.
Yeah. All it
Dope
took
in
was a
chat.
little bit of time. A little bit of time.
All
Yo,
it
and
took was
believe-
patience.
the
Whoa.
bag.
All right, let's what was that? Our 105th win. Let's go. 105.
Nice, nice. Excuse me.
It's been a good year, gang. Good year. Yeah, so 1 hour closing, no bottom wick. That should do it for now on the move down. I think you may now see another retracement before price really wants to drive down. So we were attempting that support, but I think this 1960 zone, which was a support here, was where price wanted to drive down to. So the reason I closed partials here is because we had a major support. Now I understood that there was a high probability we would wick into that area, and that's why I left the runner. But I wanted to make sure I was closing partials here, being that we filled this wick and we were tapping into this very strong support. Luckily, wicks did come on down and wick down into 1961, and that's pretty much where decided to close the rest of the position there. So
Yeah, it's Tuesday, right? We're early in the week too, so it's smart to bag up some profits
Yep.
for the week, for the days ahead.
yeah, exactly. Bag them. Bag them. What does getting slipped mean? Getting slipped is sometimes if you have a entry, let's say right here like we did, and it's at the break of a low. So let's do this. So you've got a candle that made a low and it's working its way back down. Getting slipped is when there's so much volume that it boom pushes through so fast, and instead of you actually getting the entry that you wanted, you get slipped a little bit and you get an entry like down here instead. So that's usually what happens. Volume will just kind of push us in and doesn't read the order right away. DK. Pass phase 1. Nice job, man. Happy place. It's a happy place in your place today.
Congratulations.
Big congrats. If you guys pass your challenges and stuff, put it in the prop firm section in the Discord, and yeah, we'll give you a shout out.
Augie says it hasn't hit him yet, bro.
Yeah.
It never even hit me till like a payout.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that
remember.
was when it was like, okay.
I remember the
This is-
first time I passed phase 2, I was like, what? Like, we did it? Yes. And then I knew right away there's a lot of work to do because now we're on our live account. So now we've got to continue to keep it up day in and day out. So it's a good feeling, but it's one of those feelings where it's like, all right, you know, that was the playoff win. We're going for the World Series here, you know, and you got to get that. You got to get that championship, which is the payout.
Literally.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like when
Brother, if it's
like
possible.
what that hits you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah. Possible to draw up possibilities for after the stream, man. That was the move. That was the move, I think, brother. So there's really,
Enjoy your day.
yeah, just the plans for after the stream is just honestly get off the charts and just enjoy your day. You know, this was the probably the best move of the day here. 9:30, one just clean shot outside of 8:30 there, which pumped up. Other than that, it's probably going to range a bit moving forward here for the rest of the day. 1 hour starting a barcode here, so I don't see much happening here the rest of the day. If anything, you've got a new support, and you're going to need a closure below there now. Yeah. So now you've got a new range, right? If you get rid of all the drawings here, this looks disgusting, right? So you've got a new range, and now you're just caught up in this range, and price needs to eventually break out of it.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me.
Ditto.
Great trade, and I hope you boys have a great day. Chat, hope you have a great day, and see you guys tomorrow morning.
You too, brother.
Alrighty, yeah, take
Thanks,
it easy,
man.
brother. Have a wonderful, beautiful day down in the sunny, shiny Florida.
Thank you,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I'm about to
Good,
go
John.
get some sun.
Take it
Get some
easy.
sun,
Peace,
get some
Rafa.
sun for me, bro.
Yeah,
Get
I
that
got
sun,
it.
bro.
Got it. All right, boys. I'll chat with y'all later. Peace.
All right, John.
Dude,
Later,
John. Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Doses.
bro. Peace, peace,
I'm
peace.
gone.
He's gone. There you
He's
go.
gone.
And he's gone.
Take it easy, Mark.
Later, Mark. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me today as well.
Yeah,
That's
me
the
as well.
move, and
It's looking like it's
nothing
about to start
really
barcode.
else to do at this point. That's all I've got for you guys today. That's all I got.
Good work.
Nothing.
Good work, boys. Good work,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Keep
good
it up.
work.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Rafi, maybe we could do this again on Friday. We'll come back. We'll answer some mentality, mindset questions. What I'll do, gang, is I'll put a story on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me, and I'm gonna put up like a questionnaire, and it's gonna be mainly about mindset, mentality. Any questions that you have for Rafi, even if you have questions for Sam when it comes to fundamentals, you guys can ask those questions. I'll probably post that on Thursday, and then when we come here on Friday, we'll spend some time and talk about some of those questions and answer them, to the best of our ability. So you down for that or what?
Bring it on.
Yeah, bring
Bring
it
it
on. You know
on.
me. I'm ready, baby.
Bring on the questions. For those of you who are asking about the Instagram, this is my IG right here, so you guys can follow me here and just keep an eye out for the post. Yeah, it's the IG right here. If it's not this one, it's not me. A lot of fakes. A lot of fakes out there. Don't trust anything but this one right there with next door underscore. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That'll be
Well,
it.
thank you for letting me my Indian accent on 7-11. I mean 11-7. Yeah, I was thinking about all my people from India today. Shout out to
Very
India.
good, sir.
Shout out to yeah. Only because you asked. Only because you asked.
W's. Love to India.
We love all of our
Next
Indian
dude's from
friends.
India.
Yeah, I actually have quite a few Indian friends. Very, very good people. Good families too, man. Really good families. But yeah, I think that's it, gang. I think I'm gonna head up out of here, get the day started, and move on to tomorrow. What do you guys say?
Hey, I say, what a great idea.
That sounds a good.
Let's get it.
That sounds like a good one. Awesome. All right, boys. Well,
Alrighty,
Sam,
yeah,
hey,
beautiful
Rafi, thanks for
working.
coming up here today. Hitting them with
Thank you
some
guys for having me. Let's get it.
enlightenment. Sam, appreciate you as always. We're going to talk tomorrow about the 3-day boot camp and put everything together and see if we can do something really good for the community before the year ends. So appreciate you guys coming on here today. I'll see you tomorrow. And
Yes,
that's a
sir.
wrap.
Take it easy, chat. Take it easy, Rafi. Take it easy, Nick. Take it easy, Zoom.
Peace. I'm out.
All
I'm
right.
gone.
Later, boys. All right, chat. Love y'all. That was a good one. That's going to cap it here today. Congrats to everyone who took trades today. If you took buys, took sells, whatever you did, as long as you followed your plan, congratulations on a winning day. And that's going to be it here for me today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. W's on the way out. And let's continue the momentum for the remainder of the week and the remainder of the month. So love y'all. I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed and highly favored today. Later, gang. Peace.